Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, take the dive at the annual Buffalo Polar Plunge for the New York Special Olympics. And one goal is enriching our community one event at a time. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, the Buffalo Polar Plunge is the largest fundraising event for the Special Olympics of New York. And here to tell us more about it are Lindsay and Erica. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Of course. I'm going to start with you. Can you tell us a little bit about the mission behind the Polar Plunge?
Yeah, so Polar Plunge is our largest fundraiser, as you had mentioned, but it's all for Special Olympics New York. So we are trying to empower our athletes with developmental differences, giving them the chance and the opportunity to play and be included.
And let's talk about what the proceeds are going towards.
Yeah, so for every $500 that we raise, we sponsor a local Special Olympic athlete. So that takes care of their transportation, their any sports equipment that they need, training, transportation, their uniforms. So we take care of all of that for our athletes so that they can really focus on being the best athlete that they can be.
Very nice. And Lindsay, do you want to tell us how 95 Nutrition is getting involved?
95 Nutrition loves working with the Special Olympics. This is one of our favorite events. I mean, we do the Buffalo Bowl and a couple other events with them, but the Polar Plunge is definitely the most exciting. So we're taking donations in store. We had our athletes just recently in so that everybody knows who they're donating to. It's, you know, one thing to ask for money. It's another thing to show them the faces of the lives that they're changing.
Nice. And let's talk about the Toss Your Boss campaign. That's a fun one.
It is, yeah. So it's a campaign where we try to get our corporate partners really involved, and it's also an opportunity to get their employees involved. So Lindsay has put a fundraising goal out there for her employees, and if they hit it, she has to go in.
Oh, you're taking the plunge.
This will be my first time, so I am cautiously excited.
Yes.
I've been in the river up to probably my ankle when it's cold, so we're going to go hard if we raise this money.
Okay, I love it. Let's talk about how this is the 18th year of the plunge, right? So what does it mean for you guys to receive continuous support for the community for this long?
It is absolutely amazing. The support that Buffalo gives this Polar Plunge and this fundraiser is second to none. We are, again, the largest Polar Plunge in New York State. Right now, we have over 1,300 people registered. I'm expecting to have over 2,500 people going in with us on December 6th and 7th.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And by the way, we had it correct when we said this is the largest fundraiser for Special Olympics New York. So we beat the city.
Yes.
Which is huge, and it's a testament to Western New York's.
Absolutely. You know, we really are the city of good neighbors. And when we say that we're freezing for a reason, we're going to get over 2,000 people out there, whether it's, you know, tossing your boss or getting your schools involved. It's one of those events that you have to come and see and be a part of to really understand. Because, you know, everybody hears about the Polar Plunge, but it's an event within the event. We have so many things going on. We have costume contests, food trucks, a big heated tent. 95 Nutrition is out there, always handing stuff out and being a part of it. But it's much bigger than just jumping into the lake. Yes, you are freezing for a reason, but that's only about 5% of the day.
That's right. And you know what? It's not too bad. I did it last year. A bunch of people from Channel 4 participated, and it really was just such a fun day. And I did not realize that everyone was going to be wearing costumes. I got to step it up next time
I need a costume? You didn't tell me I needed a costume.
There was a lot of costumes.
Okay.
So, you know, make it fun, right?
Absolutely. We actually have some teams that, you know, the top donor gets to decide what the costume is going to be. So that's a lot of fun. But, you know, what we do with 95 Nutrition goes beyond the Polar Plunge and our mission of inclusion. And they really took it to the next level. So, you know, we did things in store with our athletes. And Lindsay actually saw how important our athletes were and ended up hiring some of them. So
that is amazing. How has it been since having these Special Olympics athletes at 95 Nutrition?
Our staff loves to work with them, and our customers love them even more. They are so excited to just be a part of the team. And it actually inspires our employees to have a more upbeat attitude at work.
Yeah. So, Erica, do you want to talk about how you've seen it grown? Obviously, 18 years now. and I'm sure it just gets bigger and better every year.
Yeah, we actually started Polar Plunge at Beaver Island, and then we went to Hamburg Beach, and we outgrew that rapidly. So we've been at Woodlawn Beach for the past 13 years, and it's been amazing. So we have grown so much that we have to do a 2-day Polar Plunge,
Wow.
and our Friday day is dedicated just to high school students. And right now I have 1,000 high school students coming out. So to see the support at such a young age and how important it is for them to build an inclusive environment is amazing.
Nice. Okay, so how can people sign up?
BuffaloPolarPlunge.com.
Okay, and you can do individual and teams, correct?
Yep. We welcome everybody and anybody. You know, we want to make it as inclusive as we can. Our athletes go in. My 6-year-old daughter goes in. So it's you'll be freezing for a reason, but there's no plunge police. So you can go in as far as or not as far as you want.
That's right. Wait, I was like, how far am I
I
going to
will be
go?
getting
I was
policed, I'm
trudging.
sure.
I was trudging, and then I think I just plopped down to my knees, and I got back up. I was like, that's enough. It's a lot of fun. Okay, is there anything else we should know before the plunge?
You know, less is more. That's my biggest tip for people is, you know, when you're going into the Polar Plunge, you know, you want to make sure that you're covered, but that cold water does hit you and you want to be able to change quickly. But, you know, there's so many different opportunities to get involved with Special Olympics, and this is just one of the 50 events that we have throughout the year right here in Western New York.
All righty. Well, Erica and Lindsay, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this year's Polar Plunge. Viewers, for more information on it, you can visit buffalopolarplunge.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks
Thank you.
for having us.